That's the thing. It's like he can't always just be like, guys, I have to go bottom side of the map. I have to address Timbersaw. I keep having to address Timbersaw. Or sorry, top side of the map, I guess would be this time around since he's dire.
These are the lanes
for me too. But it is into a Timbersaw. We've seen the Timbers have such good games versus this tiny IO. So well, let's see what we got.
Let's see, indeed. Raven always not got all the gems. Oh no.
At least Raven can buy his shards soon. He's gotta have that. He's gonna finally actually be a tiny.
Chris will go close to the oh, actually, no, I spent up onto the Kaya Sanj instead. Okay.
Tanked up.
Yeah, make sure that he's gonna stand a bit more chance if he does get caught in the initial combo. Just give him time to get that BKB off. Jump him.
They can kind of just do whatever they want on the side of Beastcoast. Fnatic, they just don't have any options. I really am still just lost as to what they can really do to make any plays. They're just sitting behind each other. Because I feel like if they do try to make anything, they will just die and lose the base. Like Lion sitting behind Shadow Fiend with IO Tiny paired up. I even think maybe Brew Death might should make his way toward top so they can relocate and consider a fight. But just so damn far behind. Limited options.
Churn will show himself now. They're going to start running straight over there.
As soon as somebody shows their face. Line is drawn bottom. They want to just keep that split push action going.
Oh, they're gonna jump on them in back.
Reveal the reward.
And they will
bash.
Oh. 2 hits, 2 chances, and doesn't get lucky.
And now they know there's a ward somewhere in the area there. They jump blindly on Sculptor. Singer checks the one spot. Not gonna be it. Whisper just continues bossing around.
I get a kill. Unlikely they'll be able to do much with that. Yeah, Whisper.
It's only dead for 20 seconds too.
Yeah.
And that's what Finger and Requiem, so.
We'll go Rosha.
7 seconds, we'll find out.
If it's going to be the shorter respawn, we'll be favouring Beastcoast if so. We'll look to step in and grab it. It's going to be a couple of minutes.
That's a long one.
Scofo just keep it straight back out of the map here. Just to get back in on Fnatic's half of everything.
He might just die here, I'll be honest, okay.
Jab's nearly going to catch on him. He's always going to go for this, but there's a lot. He's got the BKB, of course. Chris Lucky just charges in. There's the jump with the Echo Slam. Catches both Jabs and Raven. Jabs goes down. Raven will manage to get the BKB off. Beastcoast, they get the kill, they get out. It's just the Lion.
Does force a defensive BKB immediately. And their long ones are definitely more important in this game since they are so far behind. Oh my god, yeah, K1 just continues to be an insane beast of a farmer as he buys his shard as well too, and versus Tiny, that Bloodseeker shard is very strong. Nice little pure damage. Max health, too, 2%, yeah. 3,000 HP, that is a significant amount of damage.
What is that? Yeah, about
60
actually
damage.
60 and it's pure damage, right?
60 pure per hit.
60 pure per hit, yeah.
And you're healing.
You heal for the entirety of that damage, right? Yep. 60 HP per hit, that's a lot.
And you have the Paladin Sword, so even more.
Okay, and then... Okay, about 70 HP per hit.
Plus his damage, so he's getting even more than that. Because he's got 243 damage plus the lifesteal, so he's getting a lot.
Yeah, but you only lifesteal the pure portion, right?
But he has regular lifesteal as well, from attacking. From his normal attacks.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, but I didn't want to do that.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, he's gonna have ridiculous lifesteal.
It's a lot of lifesteal. Yeah,
yeah,
I don't think he's gonna die. He's in post BKB. No. If they got anything for the BKB, they don't have anything for the BKB.
They do not.
He does not die. BKB and he's back up to full HP in a few minutes.
Yeah, he's gonna be healing probably for about 120-ish per hit. It looks like with Blood Rage, maybe something like that. Maybe a little bit more than that even. Significant though. And it will be doing that extra damage, of course, too. So yeah. 17k lead. Outpost is reclaimed. but that means that Beastcoast knows exactly where they are. And DD Rune picked up by Chris Luck. Rosh is back up. Items about to be finished up. Whisper, Wind Waker done. That might be the earliest Wind Waker I've ever seen. 28 minutes. That's usually like a 40-minute item.
Yeah, I mean, I think it probably is.
Might be the fastest Wind Waker ever to be purchased in professional Dota, I would think. And it's going to be really strong also. I mean, if they even need it. I don't know if they even need it to save people, but he's going to be able to save the people that do get targeted by Troll. He is level 18, so it is a level 3 Requiem online also for Fnatic. Starting to get some type of space for this map, but now into Roche, Beastcoast goes. Whoop! Stinger!
Oh, now to put the BKB already on Chuen.
Oh, Voodoo switcheroo.
Sting up. He will get taken out. The space is being made for the Roshan.
That was Schofield tried to save him with the force, but ends up pushing it into the enemy side. Space for the Roche.
Still waiting on the high ground for Fnatic. They're going to look for the jump on Chris Luck, but
the echo, instant!
Straight in. Scofiel's backing onto the two of them. They've got to back up Trent. His BKB's still on cooldown, of course, from that last fight. So
look at K1 go.
Raven's going for the TP out. Where's the bash?
Where's the bash?
Wait,
those are 7 hits.
What? Is it working?
I
think it's broken.
I'm clicking it. I'm
dragging How many times did he hit?
I think that was 7.
That was a lot of hits.
Right? That was 7 hits, I think. Holy moly.
Wow, there. I guess luck may be on his team, but it's not on his side.
That is very true. Well, he doesn't need luck. He's got skills. So.
Yeah. 336 CS here for K1.
That is a lot. He's staying over that 10 CS a minute, even while playing his rest. High ground.
Trying to start something here.
Chain stun's good.
We'll be able to finish it. That's the Aegis gone. Oh, he is. BKB in charge over the back lines with the chains. He's caught the two of them. Death silence. Taken out.
Oh, Chris Luck.
On the Fisher Scofield's called another 2. It might matter now.
It does matter. Okay.
All right, he's dead. That does cost the 2 buybacks for Fnatic, but they are able to get back in and take out Chris Luck.
K1. He sees Raven. He wants him.
There we go. In with
Look
the
at
BKB.
that life steal. Oh, K1 said, wait a minute. He hits me pretty hard, and oh god, my BKB's gone.
Okay, that's another one. Looking over for more, but...
Oh, the Death Ward, though.
It's actually cutting through Chuen pretty heavily with the Fisher as well. Chuen is dead. Schofield, he TP's out in the trees.
Stuck inside a Death Ward and a Chakram. Ouch.
And the game will continue, but of course 2 buybacks having to be used there by Fnatic, and the lead continues to grow for Beastcoast. 20k up now.
Yeah, K1 and Chris Luck maybe pushing the lead a little bit too much, diving into those tier 4s this early on. But either way, 20k gold lead.
They're trying to backdoor the tower here. I guess what this one's now backdoor protection.
Oh no!
Either way, they have
but look at DJ. Will they kill him in time? I think they might. Oh, the tether! Is that right?
A little risky. I mean, it gets some damage. I guess fortification, but that's going to come back anyway after tower's gone down. I don't know. I think it's trying to get something done.
Just trying to get out. Get any type of anything on the map. They're just so far behind. They need any type of clever little sneaky move they can get.
Dire are scanning.
Satanic is done for Raven, so he is at the same. He's actually about. He has now surpassed the Bloodseeker.
Yeah, I mean, he's doing pretty darn impressive for a team that's 20k down. You know, to be the top net worth in the game. Raven is. Yeah, he really is farming just fine, considering everything's going on around him. Is that going to be enough?
And can he do it by himself? That is the bigger question, because I see him up at the top, but then you see a Bloodseeker, an Ember, a Timber, and then a Shadow all the way ways down at 13,000. Even the Witch Doctor has surpassed the Brewmaster. Stinger.
Yeah, tiny, strong, but how hard could he carry?
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
coming in top and not in preparation to defend this quite yet. That's a TP back. So that's all Beastcoast wanted. TP's come in and Beastcoast back off in the push for now.
They're going to smoke across the map. It looks like that's what they initially wanted to, but I don't know. They do have one. Okay, yeah, Schofield's got it. Because they've been doing this a lot. Fnatic has been setting up on one side with the line on the Shadow Fiend and then relocating in. So I think Beastcoast starting to get a bit of a read on that. They're going to put an end to it. They are hunting. Look at Whisper go. He knew something was up.
Just going to try coming out themselves here.
Stinger. Stinger might just die here. He's under sentry.
Vicious Schofield.
Always in the right place.
Saving his life there.
Schofield is on point with his positioning really every single time. And his reactions lately have been really quick too. Like as soon as somebody gets caught with a hex or a stun, he's always there it seems with either.
Stinger's going back in though.
Stinger.
Oh, maybe a bit of a bait though.
The voodoo.
Switcheroo. Now the remnants of the back lines. Crystal's trying to get in onto DJ, but DJ's going to opt to take Raven out of this, but he's been silenced. They've killed him off in time. They're taking now DJ. And now K1 on top of Raven. The Hex, the Red Grim though, they've blown up the Bloodseeker. K1 to fall. Schofield also falls to the power of the Primal Split. Raven's in over towards Crystal. Crystal dancing around with the Remnants. Will kill him. Now he's going to look over towards Chuen and jabs, chains on DSF, but a stun, a couple of raises. Crystal goes down. Whisper, he's the only one left alive.
Holy moly, the damage still that's coming out between the two of them. And K1, this time he popped his BKB a bit early. He BKB'd to run into fight versus the Tiny. Can't actually kill him in time during that BKB because it is so low duration. He just keeps getting Requiem. Okay, definitely signs of life now for Fnatic. And now they've been Aghanim's also on the Brew, so secondary split. Level 20 also, so his Broodlings won't just die. Yeah, small steps.
Definite signs of life here for Fnatic. He's got to be careful with those sort of fights.
Raven still hurts.
Absolutely, and still with a fair bit of money as well. Yeah. He will absolutely, yeah, he's just start the fights. We have to clean up a hero or two before the BKB ends pretty reliably. There's this Tiny.
It's very impressive when they're this far behind that they're still able to take these fights. It did kick off weirdly too. Positioning from Beastcoast this time around, not the best. Stinger getting initiated on, forcing his team to do like save your body syndrome. Come back to cooling down, they stack some ancients, K1 goes back to farming more. Likely to wait for that next Roshan before they look for some extra crazy play now. Beastcoast from a super clean first 20 minutes to some small mistakes here and there from overextension. Fnatic is starting to crawl back. But it is a crawl.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more of these. They are getting very close to sort of clean fights where Raven might be able to get the job done and stay alive.
Yeah. He is hurting. Let's see what neutral items start coming down for him too. Is he going to get a leveler? Does he want to stick with his spider legs? K1 does have a sliver. He also picks up a Mjolnir now, so even more attack speed, so he can actually perhaps chain bash and do... The majority of his damage is coming from that attack speed because of the Blood Rage, so that does make sense for why he'd want to go for that. Ooh, that's a good one. Time to start looking for a Shadow Fiend. That fear duration is actually extremely long now too. With the level 20 talent with that.
Actually using the relocator to clear out the bottom.
Yeah, they just keep using it to push the wave in. Since they do have two sets of racks, or a set of racks in the bottom. Range one pushing in on them.
More jabs. He's in with the catch. They found him. Chris
they got him again.
Beautiful jump here from Fnatic.
Buyback. He has
Catches the Ember.
Remnant.
Scope's trying to get him with the Echo, but Fnatic, they've already split. Chris Luck jumps in onto Chuen. That's going to be the SF going down as well as Jabs. Double kill here for Chris Luck, and he's ready to go for more. Looking straight over towards DJ. There's going to be a buyback from Chuen, looking to get in on this fight. Chris Luck still full HP. He's ready to jump back up the slider fist over towards DJ. DJ
Raven?
trying to get away from this. At the same time, over towards the river. Raven, he's been surrounded, taken down. He has got a buyback available. Chuen, he bought back for this. Whisper and Chris Luck on top of them. Raven's buyback, knowing that his SF's going to die back, but there's nothing Raven can do. He can't get over here in time.
Chris Luck with the buyback. He got the Remnant down.
Great buyback.
Yeah, great buyback. Comes in, cleans everything up. I mean, I want to just look at his damage in the fight. Yeah, 7,150 for him, 6,300 for the Bloodseeker. Great connection. Look at that usage of Remnants. 8 Remnants.
Yeah, I just see it.
5 slides.
That buyback's probably just putting an end to the game here. The back in. It's a die back for Chuen.
It was a nice initial go from them, but we're really seeing what the gold deficit is causing. Even though they have all these splits and everything too, Death is just, he's just a nuisance. It's not really killing anybody. He's just keeping people controlled as now these Megas will be claimed. Whisper, 10, 1, and 6.
Timber's got to be better addressed in the future.
Yeah.
Dire's bottom barracks are under attack.
They have struggled big time. Killing Whisper. From the BKB here, securing this Megas. And they can back off. Play it safe. Okay,
Oh.
the BKB will come to them for the TP, but
Wind
Whisper's
Waker.
ready to back him up. Jumps back and Hex is there. They force K1 off to the side, trying to get him away from Raven, and they'll be able to do so. K1 will live. They won't be able to kill him despite catching him off the back of that BKB attempted TP out.
Nice Wind Waker by Whisper. Protect out his teammate.
I'm dead.
And there's another buyback from Fnatic as well on top of everything.
Yep. They're mega. There's no chance of a comeback in this one, even with a tiny, unfortunately for them. It does give them a 1% though, which I'm very surprised. That is a very ambitious 1%, I feel like.
Beastcoast, they'll play it safe. Roche is up. Head over, grab the Aegis.
Let's get one more fight. Let's see if Fnatic's gonna just make the way over to fight around in that area, because fighting in their base, it's exactly the same as fighting over there now at this point, having none of their buildings back up. And Raven, he did commit his gold for the Moon Shard now, but they can't make it over there. Quick waves coming in. So there's gonna be antagonists in the way of K1. Well, that's painful. Now there's gonna be 2 ruptures. Now Tiny literally can't move ever in the fight. I mean, he has kind of just been standing his ground anyway.
He does, and he's got Satanic, so
Yeah.
can heal through some of the pain.
But the one thing that you can do that's fun is the initial damage, right? You do the rupture, and then you just wait, and then you rupture them again. But I think he didn't take the talent, did he? He did not. Okay. Still 10% though.
See Fnatic. Have they got any more surprises? I mean, there are a few times they have managed to sort of start fights, blowing someone up with the Lion set up into Chuen's damage.
But the lanes, like these, the creeps may just end the game. Like if Beastcoast just takes a fight on one side, the creeps will push in and end it. Megas at this point, 42 minutes, it's way too strong, too early. And SF is really just a one-trick pony. He is literally just, I Arcane Blink Requiem somebody. Until he has the level 25 talent, he's only going to be able to get 1 Requiem off every time. If he gets 25, then we might see some multiple Requiems in the fights, but...
I'm so strong, guys. I'm so strong.
It feels good to be this
Beastcoast
good.
just chilling right now. What's the plan for Fnatic? Have they got any way of getting out?
Never refuse
On fun with the dual smoke on DJ.
Beastcoast still playing a little bit of farm. I guess Chris Luck's waiting for his refresher, because he's about to have that done. And that is a huge
Well, you
pickup
say
on the
about.
Embers.
Well, I guess he's. Oh,
He has it.
actually, is about.
Yeah,
My
he
maths
has
was
it.
very off. Yeah, he has indeed. Got their money.
Yep. One more camp, and he'll have it. So then he'll have 10 remnants to work with, assuming none of them kill anybody. Assuming he does not kill anybody or none of his remnants kill anybody. So he'll have the minimum 10 remnants which as you can look is a lot of damage.
Invisibility.
I love that people started actually doing this build finally. The Ags into the Refresher build. It's so much damage. And with the new shard, I say, but with the shard it makes it a lot more viable. Death. He's getting focused.
He's just getting slammed.
He's gone. Got a buyback.
He has got the buyback. K1's down. Oh, Chris
Lock.
Lock!
How do you even get there? Did he just remnant in there and
Wait,
just get killed?
oh.
He BKB'd late as well. Well, standard Chris Lock.
Jabs. He's looking for the jump. Does get fissured.
Okay.
K1 has still, of course, got that Aegis, so now he's going to get in onto Raven, but
He's dead.
there's a dead Stinger.
Okay. But Whisper is doing work in the back lines.
Raven.
For now.
Raven's doing a lot of damage here. Raven, he's going to be able to clean up Whisper.
K1's on him. Satanic.
K1's going to run
The
now.
creeps though. Look at the creeps, Owen.
Oh no.
I
on
told
the
you.
base.
I told you what
The
could happen.
base. All right, here we go. Raven's been brought over for the defense. Well, okay, the game's not over yet then.
Not quite.
I mean, yeah, not quite sure what Chris Luck was doing back there. I just felt he could jump in and start things off, but that wasn't the case.
I don't think he BKB'd when he first jumped. He BKB'd after he landed, and then he just got hit once or twice. I don't know why he didn't BKB. Why doesn't BKB jump? Because he has Refresher, but he didn't. So he does give Fnatic a little bit more time to suffer.
Well, the game continues. And what do we have coming out here for Raven?
Is it Swift Blink?
Yeah, full Swift Blink. Swift Blink. I mean, he's punching. About to hit level 25.
Sure is. That is true. IO also level 21.
And 30k up, mega creeps. But the game's going on. That's
Radiant
it ain't over. That's the
is under
1%.
attack.
It's still with them.
It's still there.
Still there. The
It's
1%.
still there. It believes. It knows. Okay, so about to have his refresher. Take a look at that as we see Chris Luck jump in off of your screen there, get wrecked with him, and just die.
He'll be back up in temp. And then we'll see them go again. Looks like Raven, he's holding on to... Well, I guess buyback is going to be back in a minute for Raven. So, might not want to spend up, make sure he does have that second chance to fight here with the team.
He is 25 now too. Toss charges available.
They get the jump on Chris or K1. A couple of tosses and the damage. They do have the damage to blow him up. It's the longer drawn out fights that they're struggling in. Just looks able to keep his distance, jump in and out. Wait out the BKBs. K1 doesn't get completely burst at the start. It's obviously still going to look to be in very good shape for Beastcoast.
They're just waiting for the bottom lane to push in right now. They might even push it in themselves. Yeah, Beastcoast is heading down there. Wait for all three waves to push, then you look to take the fight. Any new items on the side of Fnatic? 4,000 on SF, 6,000 on Raven. So just waiting for those buybacks. Some of those buyback statuses actually. Brew down for 4 minutes. Lion down for 1 minute. They've got 2 available. Or sorry, the 3 available. The IO as well. Rupture.
Oh, Raven. Trying to get in on this, but Whisper's in as well. On top of DJ. DJ trying to run, but the remnant's in from Chris Luck. DJ, he'll get taken down. Does have buyback, buys back immediately. Raven getting focused by K1. The Abyssal Blade comes out, but in fact, K1 starts to step away a little bit. There's the Voodoo Switch we're using here. There's the jump and scope for it with the echoes down. Raven goes down, and that's a dieback for DJ. The Ancient in shambles here as it is getting focused by the Mega Creep. Troy popping the BKB, turning with the razors, but it's not enough damage to kill Whisper. Raven and Troen having to go back to the base, back to the fountain. It's an ultra kill for Chris Luck, but he does still end up going down. The Ancient to fall, though, at the end of it all, as GG is called. Beastcoast